Hi everyone, welcome back to Be Rich Podcast. It's me and Keshav again.
Yes.
Kader's brain's been cooking since the last podcast. So just a few minutes ago, because this was recorded on a trot because I'm in Bangalore right now. And Keshav didn't want to do this all by himself. He said, "Sir, don't leave me alone." So I said, "Okay, I will not leave you alone." We did these topics ahead of time. So I do not even know which order these are coming in. So somewhere along the line, we spoke about how we should educate our children. Then Keshav went on to further saying, "Sir, wait, I have some more questions."
Yes, sir. So, when I have a kid and the kid is going to have a Didi, then it becomes a family of four, sir.
Yes, you have a son and you have a daughter, like me. You have,
sir.
You have a wife and you have two kids,
Yeah, sir.
and you're a square.
So, what are all the things I have to do to get to financially good, sir? My question is that only, sir.
Before you do anything, before you became a family of four in the square, you were two. You were legs. You and your wife, right? Unless you have adopted before you married, or she is already adopted before you marry her, then only it will be a situation where you're starting off with more than two. But usually it will start off with two. So important thing is you realize that right questions you're asking. Before you start your family itself, your work starts. That means before you decide to have a child, you need to know if you can afford a child.
Okay.
Understood?
Understood, sir.
Like how we say, can you afford to buy a car? Can you afford to buy a house? Can you afford to have a child? Just because you feel like having a child, you can. Biologically, yes. You can. No problem.
Correct, sir.
Hats off, you can have. Right? But financially, see, having a child is not just about creating the child. You're responsible for that human being to provide them the best life they can possibly have.
Okay.
Now the question is, what is the best? That is each person's personal opinion. Right?
Okay.
For some people, best is putting them in the best school. For some people, teaching them at home is the best school.
Okay.
So it can vary what you think is best. So you first must decide, you and your better half, right, must decide what is the life that you need to give for your child.
Okay.
Once you have come to that, right, what is best, you do, then you have to break it down into finance.
Okay.
What is it going to cost? Cost of this best life.
Okay, sir.
Right? Once you know the cost, meaning education, medical, clothes,
Okay.
all different aspects. You sit and start talking, you'll see all the spokes in the wheel that makes up a child's life.
Okay.
Then you'll put numbers on all this. Then you put years into this, because at least till 18 years you need to do this, till it goes to college. Then you'll reach a number. Right? That number is your magic number.
Okay.
So you need to hit that number.
I need to save.
No, you don't need to save all of it.
Okay.
This is the amount of money you're going to be spending in the next 20 years.
Okay.
Please include doctor visit when she's pregnant. Please include her medical expenses, care for her,
Understood,
and
sir. Understood,
doctor visits, and hospital visits, everything. Insurance will only cover certain portions of delivery, not all of it. So you need to factor all that also into this cost. Her health also into this cost.
Okay.
Right? Have all those discussions. Okay. So then you reach that number, then you work out. So you break it down to stage 1, stage 2, stage 3. So stage 1, you can break into 5 years, 4 years, whatever is comfortable for you. So you know how much money you need for the first stage, first 5 years.
Okay.
So you know your salary, you know her salary, you know how much money you have saved, she has saved, wedding gift, you got everything you know. Hopefully wouldn't have taken on any debt, wouldn't have been rushing to buy a EMI home loan. So then you need to know how much do I need to start putting monthly away.
Okay.
Towards this, right? Then you can start planning.
Okay.
Once you do the first child and you're into 5 years, 6 years, then you can start Congress 5-year plan maybe. You can start your next plan. Because from this you would have understood from the first child how the finances went, how you planned, how you're meeting your targets, how you're meeting your goals. Then you'll plug in inflation. You would have forgotten certain things.
Correct, sir.
In your enthusiasm to plan, you and your wife making baby. You would have forgotten certain things. So you would have learnt your lessons.
Correct, sir.
And you realize making baby and bringing baby is just not finance and making baby. There's lots of emotional things also involved in making baby. It's taking a lot of mental health issues. Do I want to do it again 2 times? Okay?
Understood, sir.
So if you decide to do it again, now you know. Then you multiply that and you put that.
Okay.
So that way is the way you can plan. Now, let's say you didn't bother doing anything like this, like me. We've had 2 babies.
Okay.
Now only saw Keshav's video. And you're like, Keshav, my younger brother, thanks for making this video, yaar. I've been having 2 children and I'm struggling. Now what do I do? Now what do? You do all this from wherever you are. Time has passed, is over. Can't do anything about it. But now you know, your child is 10 years old. Is in, 4th grade.
Okay.
He needs to go to college. So what do I need to do? Prepare. What stage am I in now? At least now.
Can start
Sit
planning.
and start planning. You have taken home loan. You have taken credit card loan. Okay, you have too much debt. You have 2 kids. No problem. Draw a line in the sand now saying, okay, from now on, what do I need to do to get out of this hole so I can provide my children the best life? But I'll tell you something. The most important thing for a child, more than all this is you as a parent being there.
Yes, sir.
That means less of all this, more of all this. Less of, yeah, Baba, tell me. Okay. Take. Wallet is there, huh? Take. How much GPay must I send you? Okay. Have a good time. Okay. Instead of that, this. Where are you going? Who are you meeting? Did you like the food you had with your friends? Was the movie nice? What did that friend say about the movie? That is important.
Understood, sir.
This, yes, you need to do this. But what is important is this.
Yes, sir. So most of the parents lack on this, sir, because they also want to provide the best life for their children. But
yes, and because they're doing this too much, they feel guilty, and they spoil their children, making things worse. That's already a problem. You already have many cuts. Now I'm putting salt on that wound and I'm rubbing it. That's what you're doing to your children. So try and avoid that.
Understood, sir.
You'll be going to be a much better human being than I am or I ever will be, because you are so lucky to have people like Anand and all your friends in this office and like me telling you all this before you even start all this. So you know so much information before you start.
Correct.
The person who's most successful in life is a person who has the most information. The greatest investor is the investor who has the most information. What Warren Buffett makes him a fantastic investor is because he takes time to gather all the information before he makes his investment.
Okay.
Same way, Keshav, the amount of information you're gathering, your life is going to be brilliant. I wish I'll be there to see you at that age. But unfortunately, my life will cut off before that. But I'm sure.
Sir, the average lifespan is 80, sir.
I know.
So
but between you and me, there's a huge ocean of time, man.
Yeah, sir.
I'm going to touch 50 and you're going to just midway through your 20s. So there's a 25-year gap. When I'm 80, you'll just be what, 65?
Yes, sir.
Not even that, man. 55 will be.
So before that time, I will say I will
55 will be Anand's age.
Yes, sir. At that time, I will be successful.
Yes,
sir.
but I'll be one old senile old man sitting in one wheelchair with cataract looking, wondering, who is Keshav? Keshav?
Sir, then we will do a podcast on that time, sir, saying that.
Definitely, man. Definitely, man. We will hopefully technology will be augmented there. People will be sitting with us in 3D, immersive, whatever crap Microsoft has sold us or Apple is forcing down our throat. We'll probably have bionic crap shoved in all kinds of places thanks to Elon Musk. And Jeff Bezos sending us to the moon. We're floating in space, wearing diapers.
We will do that.
We'll definitely do it.
Yes, sir.
Done. Future looks so amazing, doesn't it? So inviting. Thanks for watching the podcast today. I hope you found it informative and entertaining. And we'll see you in the next one soon. And please do all the things Keshav needs you to do. He wants me to keep reminding you guys to do those things. I have no idea what those things are, but do them. You want to say anything else?
Like, share and subscribe.
Do all that.
Thank you.
If you liked. Thanks. Bye.